Keep going.
And he had like 6 seconds. Honestly, he had like 10. At the very end, he's like, and it's like 8 seconds. We're like, no. And he holds that shit and then stops and then goes again. And we're like,
Right?
That
Him
was
pausing
so
to catch his breath.
hype. Oh my God. I love the nonsense bets. What's going on? Split Screen Podcast, episode 17.
17 is confirmed.
Right. 17. Fact checked. We had to check that. We're back after the holidays. New Year 2025. First episode of 2025. Let's make some noise.
Woo!
No, yeah. So I was thinking about it, dude. So we started this. Our first episode was when? February? I'm trying to figure out if we've been doing this for a year.
I'm nervous now to pull it up on
No, I can do it on my phone right here. I'll do it on my phone. Don't touch that.
I want to say, because I think to your point, we started it after the new year and we're like, dude, we have to do this.
I remember talking not at Christmas, at Thanksgiving.
Oh,
We were like, yo, we should like try something out like that. And then around Christmas time, whatever. Let me see here. All of a sudden, don't know how to work YouTube. There we go. First episode 11 months ago. So February.
Wow. Dude, we got to do something on our anniversary.
Yeah, we do. It'd be really cool if it was the 20th episode. So we could say we did 20 in a year.
We should do that.
Right? 20 in a year. That's a good pace.
It's a good pace, but we
slowed up.
We slowed up, but at the same time, you think that it's 20 episodes, but if you look at our channel, and if you haven't yet, go like and subscribe. If you go and look, there's a bunch of shorts, there's a bunch of tier lists and content. So like you say 20, don't undermine or undersell what we do. Like I think there's actually ample content there, but I think you and I know that we both can do more. It comes down to editing time, which is everything that you do, which is amazing, but
yeah. This will be our 20th video uploaded though. Long form video. Long form video,
yeah.
Which is fire. I mean, to be fair, we sat down and reacted to comments instead of doing another episode, and we sat down for an extra 45 minutes after a podcast to do a tier list. So 20th piece of long form content this year is pretty fire.
Hey, you know what? I want to say we have 21 and a half pieces of long form content. We played through the first Halo game together.
That was long form content. Yeah, bro. And we both went on like you were on a streak too. Like we've been streaming, bro.
You have. I'm slow.
Spooky month. You rock Spooky month.
Spooky month was great.
Mm-hmm.
Spooky month is something that I will definitely do again.
Yeah.
And I think what I need to do is be more like not as regimented, but just really like try and play stuff regardless of what it is.
I know.
Stick to like one game.
I feel you. I got to not be such a pussy when it comes to the game.
Phasma was a great time because then we started looping in friends.
That was fun. That was fun. And that's something I've never played before, which is nice.
Yeah.
Spooky was cool. So we had some long form content in there, we actually made a bunch of short form, like, and the short form was popping. But TikTok's going away.
I have a hard time believing it's going to go away. I have a really, really hard time believing that it's just going to disappear because, like, for those that don't know, China has a version of TikTok of their own, even though part of the TikTok issue right now is like where the data is going and the information is going from the current TikTok in the US. So if it's no longer TikTok, maybe it's rebranded as something else. But I also think at the same time, I don't see it going anywhere. Like I think with the way the current administration is coming in, not to get political, I think it'll stay around. if I had to make a guess, that's what I think it
It
is.
could go away and come back.
It could go away and come back,
I have a
or
feeling it might get
maybe
bought and the name changes.
yes, it might be something like that, or
It'll be called Y instead of X.
oh jeez, dude, I never call it X ever.
X? You mean Twitter? You mean Twitter?
It's Twitter, man. You send tweets,
Yeah, not post. I'm gonna post on X.
send X's.
Stupid. Send X's. Send X's to the X's. But yeah, I really hope TikTok doesn't go away. I like posting on TikTok, like for the content for the podcast. It's such a good platform. The
It
comments are
always does
fucking
well.
so funny. We gotta react to we gotta react to the comments before they go away because there's a lot of good ones on on TikTok. Some of those TikTok comments
Yeah,
are
I mean,
wild, bro.
you got
We thought they were bad at first when we made the first video. Some of these now are just like fucking.
yeah, they torch us,
Yeah, it's just like I'm not even trying to like joke. Like I just don't like you. All right, well, you know.
dude. Some like I was just gonna say, go ahead, tell me how bald I am. Tell me how I can't keep my arms
Yeah,
up.
dude.
Tell me whatever you want, man,
Yeah,
because it helps with our
and
it
it's the
helps with
best.
the post getting around stuff like that. So
Yeah, it's great. Well,
keep hating, guys.
yeah,
Cheers.
it's honestly so much fun. Oh yeah, man. 2025 is gonna be big. 2024 was sick. I like 2024. Would you compare if you had to compare 2024 to the past like 4 years? Where would you put it? Such a hard question, but like
It's definitely up there.
2021.
It's definitely up there for me, and like it's more of a personal reason because like I watched my son grow up
Yeah,
quite a
yeah,
bit in 2024, but outside of that, the year flew by. Um, yeah, I mean, it's just it's crazy how I was saying this before. I remember a lot from 2024, but at the same time, I hardly remember anything.
yeah,
So I think this year, it's gonna sound dumb, but I actually want to like I want to remember what it is that I want to do in 2025. And I know people always say, "Oh, well, you can journal it, you can write it down, you can." But I honestly want to actually, and this is gonna kind of change the way that maybe people view 2025 or New Year's goals, is to actually check in on them every 3 months. So like you have something that literally reminds you, okay, like you need to be this far along to hit this goal.
yeah.
Maybe it's a weight loss goal, maybe it's streams made, maybe it's games played, maybe it's books read,
Hmm.
and you have a number that you want to hit, so you set micro goals. That's the way I'm going to try and do my goals this year.
I like that.
I'm going to set micro goals so they're more attainable, because I know the kind of person I am. I want to feel the completion of something, but I also, if I set some big goal in front of me, I get kind of like, I don't know if I can do that. But if I set
That
something
and it's like
small,
you're like, oh, I'll get around to that. Like I know it's gonna take a long time
yep,
to do it. Like
yep,
I'll just. But if you just have small ones, you could chip away at it. And yeah, like completing something small. Like it's not small, but like it's not. It's a mini goal, like a mini goal.
it's the feeling of completion, but
Yeah,
knowing that you're on your way to the bigger goal.
yeah. I like that.
How about you? How about you, man? What do you think of 2024?
I thought it was awesome. I like 2024. It was a good year.
It's
It
amazing
was,
how much you streamed, man.
dude. I think my total count was just around just sub of 300 streams.
Oh my god.
Where we were at like ah like 273, 274. When I say just below, like I'm a month below. So like that is a lot below 300. But yeah,
It's just
I streamed more
it,
days in the year than I didn't.
it's yeah, that's insane. Like the fact that you streamed almost an entire year, and some big streamers don't even do that,
Hmm.
and you streamed almost a full year, and you have a full-time job, and you had a streak of what by the end of the year was like 130 and
This
change.
I'm still live from my stream today. This was 144.
No, no, no. I'm talking about what you ended your streak at, or not end your streak, but where was your stream streak at the end of 2024?
What day is
So
today?
it's
The
basically
14th.
yeah.
144 minus
So
14,
one
so
third.
130,
Yeah.
right? 130.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the math. 130. So the last 130 days of the year, I fucking closed it out.
When's the last time you've ever done something for 130 days straight? Think of some like not brushing your teeth,
Yeah.
not going to bed. That's something stupid. When's
Yeah.
like can you think of something you've done for 130 days straight? Anybody in chat, think about it,
Uh,
right? So that's crazy, man. Kudos
it's
to you.
crazy. Like, I don't even think of video games. I don't even think, like, I don't know. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy to think about. 'Cause I was like, oh, the gym. I was like, yeah, but I don't work out on Sundays, or like skip sometimes because whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy to think about. It's just like, oh, and I have to go live. Just like, oh, I have to eat lunch. It's what it got to,
Yep.
because it was like, it just doesn't. I can't fathom that in 2024 there were days where I just didn't go live.
Well, you think about it,
It's
you
so
closed the year.
weird.
You closed the year with 130 days in a row of doing it. So the days before that, you're probably like, what was I doing? Like honestly, you probably did obviously you streamed, but there just were days in between where you didn't stream.
Yeah, it's wild.
That
But
is wild.
like, but like, it's really wild. Sorry to just drill this, but it's, I just can't even. I just like looked at my computer, didn't stream that day, or I was like, oh guys, like streaming tonight. Like, what did I fucking say? I'm just not live. I don't know. Like, I don't even. I'm not used to it. It's so weird.
Welcome to
So
my life.
I don't know. I literally added today to my Twitch bio, daily streamer, to my Twitch bio.
I love that.
I was like, daily streamer. I put it right in the front before I even say my name. I was like, dude, I should change that to daily streamer. So people look up like daily streamer. I'm live. I'll
Or
be live.
or that when people look, they're like, "Oh, this dude's legit. Like he legit cares. He's going to be a daily streamer. He's doing it. It's not just like
Yeah.
a, you know,
And I
you think
didn't
about
realize.
turning on the stream and you do it."
Yeah. Or like you just turn it on, play video games, like don't even look at chat. Like people are like, oh, I stream every day. Like, okay,
I
cool.
couldn't imagine doing that either.
It's just like, at that point,
Don't do it.
don't do it.
Yeah, I don't know. That it's weird. I
I
can't think of
agree.
anybody that does that.
No,
Oh,
I'm just thinking like if I were, I think I like that's how I started to do it on Xbox. But anyway, down that rabbit hole. I hope TikTok doesn't go away forever. I don't use TikTok, but I hope it doesn't go away forever.
same. I use it for business reasons, but I
Yeah.
do not use it for personal reasons.
I don't even have an account. I have a DFISH account, and then we have the podcast account. That's it.
Yeah, the podcast
So,
account.
yeah, dude. We were looking over a couple things we wanted to talk about, just because like going into 2025 and stuff. And it kind of ties in. I was watching you play like, I feel like you played like a couple new games already in 2025. Like already.
Yeah, I'm just trying to play new shit.
Like 14 days into 2025, and I've seen you play like 3 games like I didn't see you play, or maybe I missed you play in 2024.
Yeah.
What are you messing with right now?
Right now, I'm into Warhammer 40K Space Marines 2, which it's a game that came out towards the end of 2024. Not necessarily, maybe like the last quarter, I'll say. But yeah, it's just been a blast to play when I do get to play it. It reminds me a lot, if you guys aren't aware, the Warhammer 40K universe, it's been around for a long time, tons of lore to it. And it reminds me a lot of like Gears of War in terms of how it plays, the gore, the characters, the size of them,
Those
the
dudes are
feeling of the
huge,
game.
bro.
They're massive. And so yeah, I've been playing that, and I have some other stuff that I want to get into, at least in terms of like some video games in 2025. But I'm gonna try and just play things that I have not played before. But I also have a backlog of games that I just actually need to just fucking complete.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like, dude, get on it. So
What games do you
sorry.
like don't want to have to go back? You're like, oh, I gotta finish that game. Do you have any games like that, or do you like? Are you excited to go back to any of those games that you have to go back and play?
Chat's gonna kill me when I say this, but I love like I really enjoyed playing the game, but the thought of getting back into it right now is like, is Hogwarts Legacy. That game was fun. It was a blast.
It looks fun.
It's fun as fuck. but I went into it thinking that I could beat it during horror month
No.
because so the whole skit behind it was I dressed up as a wizard.
Yep. Which was
That was the joke.
electric. If you guys haven't go look at his YouTube, he has some clips out there. It's fire.
You've never seen a bald wizard before until you've seen
It
me,
is
and
fire.
then literally the only bald kid at Hogwarts. Um, and so yeah, that's the only game that I'm like, dude, I can't think right now of getting back into that game because I touched it maybe a few days into my holiday vacation, the Christmas one.
Yeah.
And dude, I don't remember anything about the game. I don't remember what I was doing. I don't remember any of the keybinds. So it's like
Damn.
that's the game where I'm like, dude, I don't even know where to begin.
Like I just like
Um,
need to restart it.
I don't even want to restart it. I would literally rather play the game for an hour or two and figure the game out again rather than start over. It is a phenomenal game,
Are you
but
far
it
in?
is a game. Uh,
Far
not even
enough where
maybe.
it's like,
I would far enough, but I also think maybe I'm like a quarter of the way in. It's
okay.
a huge game. It's a huge game.
Trying to think
Chad's
back to
probably
what we were
losing their
doing.
fucking minds right now.
Trying to think back to what we were doing in February of 2024. I'm trying to think like where Fortnite was at. I'm trying to think of like where dude, I honestly am having trouble remembering where Fortnite was at. I'd have to look at like the end of my last recap video, but I think it was like they had mythics on the map. I don't know. They had, I think the Tommy gun was in the game. I don't know. It's so
The
weird when you
game
go back and like
changed so much.
yeah, dude, like it honestly like felt like a way different game. Like do you remember you were playing at the very beginning of the year? I was ripping New World. I know that.
What the fuck was I playing in the new year or at 2024?
It's so weird, bro. I'm trying to think like
I don't I I
were
don't
you playing
honestly
the Call of
remember.
Duty? You were playing Destiny. I don't
Was
know.
I? I
I
thought
don't
I
know.
dropped it by that point. I don't remember.
The
Dude,
years
it's
like
again,
it
it feels like
feels
it.
like it went by fast, but it also feels like that was so long ago. Like I feel like as I'm getting older, the years feel like they were actually really long.
Really?
Kinda.
They
They
feel
don't feel
short for
long.
me.
They don't feel long like when you think about it. But when you actually go back and look like, yo, what was I doing in February? And you look at that, you're like, damn, dude, that was a while ago.
And Twitch
Like
wouldn't save VODs that far back, right?
if you highlight them, they would. You have to highlight them though. So no, they only save VODs for like 30 days or something like that. But um, yeah, I don't know, man. I
Right?
just
It
I'm
it
like
just blew
trying to
by
even
me.
I'm just trying to even think of what I was playing. I don't even know. I know I was playing New World. That's actually, dude, I'm enjoying it right now. And I always bring up New World on the pod,
You are the new world Andy, but I will take credit for getting you on it.
dude. And
I
I
do.
said no for like a year. I
You missed
wish
out on a good
I
time, man.
did, dude. And I'm so jealous.
You missed out on a
But
good time. But dude, speaking of New World, there's a new update coming out on the 21st.
I saw, yeah. I wonder
And
what's
what
gonna
is
be
it?
in it. We just did the like the Winterfest, which that was fun. I like doing that.
Trying to see. Oh yeah. Yeah, the new season drops on the 21st. I wish I highlighted what I want to say it's season 7. And I don't know. I think there's going to be a new raid. I think there's going to be a new PvP map, and I think they're making some other changes to it. It's an MMO that every time of the like every time this year, or I should say every time at this point in the year, I'm always like, I need a cozy MMO to play. I need something where I can go harvest shit, where I can go and get in a dungeon with someone.
Thought that was gonna be thrown in Liberty, and it just wasn't.
Yeah, it was not. I had high hopes for that game. It's ass.
It's ass, bro.
It's
Like
not good.
I didn't have fun. Like I was trying. I was like forcing the fun. I was
Yeah,
like, oh, this is so fun. I want this to be fun. Be fun.
and we
Wasn't
played a
fun.
fucking week of it during horror month, and it's a week I wish I could have gotten back.
Yeah, that was the quickest uninstall I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, it really was. And you know what sucks is that company has more money than they know what to do with, and they just yeah, they're
Dude,
good.
everyone was playing it, bro.
Everyone was playing it, and Yeah, I don't know. I should have known. I knew it was gonna be kind of like Lost Ark in a way, where it felt like a Korean MMO, but then, like, starting to play it and, like, the combat and everything, I was like, "This is okay," but I'm not like, "Oh my god, I need to keep grinding." I was just like, "It's alright." Eh,
Doesn't
I
hit.
wasn't hooked.
It didn't hit. It didn't
Nope.
hit. I wanted it to hit. I was forcing it. Dude, I gave up. I like
I think I got to, like, level 36 or
higher than
something like
me.
that.
Higher than me. Higher than me, bro.
I would grind it during my, work from home days here and there, and it just felt like the missions all felt the same in a lot of ways, and I was like,
Yeah.
"I can't do this. I can't waste my time like this."
Yeah. Fuck. I wish,
Anything
bro.
in 2025 you wanna play? Anything new?
I mean, Ballistic's new to 2024. It came out in like December, so that's been sick. I am grinding Ballistic right now. I'm having a bunch of fun with Ballistic.
Which I did not think that you were going to actually like. No offense. I thought you were gonna
No,
play it and be like, "Yeah, it's okay." But, like, to see you play it and actually have comms with people, I'm like, "Oh, okay, okay.
yeah. So
Who gives
like,
a shit?"
I tell this story all the time. When you start playing Fortnite, you can't stop or you're gonna suck. So for 7.5, 8 years now, I've played my main game as Fortnite, and I grew up playing Call of Duty.
Mhm.
Got every single COD. Loved COD. Fucking max
Yep.
prestige. Play Search and Destroy. It was dope. Watched COD. Like love COD. I still watch the CDL all the time. Like I really like Call of Duty. Listen to Opted podcast. Like Call of Duty has a spot in my heart and always will. Right. Like that's the game you come home. You grind camos after, like, dude, Snow Day Call of Duty, bro. Oh my god.
It used
So
to hit different, but it ain't that way no more,
now
man.
it
Once
hits
you're
the
done with your
same, bro.
No, I was just gonna say, once you're done talking about Call of Duty, man, I read a crazy statistic about the franchise, today.
Really? All right. To finish my rant, I would play it all the time, right? But I was like, all right, I can't go. And like new CODs would come out, and I really wanted to try them. Like I wanted to try Black Ops 6, still haven't yet.
Yeah, you see all your friends playing and shit like
Yeah, and
that
it's always like this COD's gonna be the one. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one. And like
every single time.
during the first month of it, there's like the race to prestige, and like everyone's doing it. The optic guys are getting in there. You're like, dude, I want to be a part of this.
All the
But
big streamers are playing
if
it.
you make it through that month though, and not spending that $80 to get the game, it's
You're
like
good.
you're like, dude, I made it. Like I'm out of the woods. I'm good. I made
Yep.
it through. And you got to stick to the game you love. And I stuck to Fortnite. I always would, right? But I missed like the search and destroy first person thing. And in my back of my head, I'm like, dude, like I wonder if I still like have a shot. Like I wonder if I'm like still like I can still shoot straight, because Fortnite's all third person. When they started adding scopes to the game, I was like, okay, like now I'm like I haven't done this in a little bit.
Yeah, let them
And I
cook.
was like, I wanted to play other games. I'm like, but the second I do, my aim's gonna be bad in Fortnite. They added it to Fortnite, and it's the guns that I use in game, so it couldn't be more perfect. That like I don't have to switch anything up. Like
Nope, keep doing you.
it completely translates. So they finally brought it over, and I'm just like letting my inner child out, being able to like play Search and Destroy. I haven't played it in so long. Like I feel like deprived of that. It's so fun.
Yeah, and it's just interesting to see someone that, because when I watch it, I see Valorant and I see a little bit of CS:GO, but it's mostly Valorant, obviously with the Fortnite spin, and it's just cool to see someone that never really got into that genre. When I say Valorant or CS:GO, and then be able to play it on controller with other PC players and still hold your own. I don't know, it's cool because for the longest time, that whole genre of CS:GO, Valorant, it was always keyboard and mouse, poo-poo everybody else. You
Yeah.
have to be on keyboard and mouse, and you have to have crazy aim.
Mm-hmm.
And ballistics is like, I don't want to say the soft entry for someone coming into that genre
No,
and
it
being able to
is.
play it
It
on
is.
controller. But think how great that is for someone who is maybe a little bit younger, plays Fortnite, but then they get to understand how a different game works, and then they
Yeah.
can get older and play CS:GO, or they can go play Valorant, or they can play whatever the next, you know, search and destroy type game is.
I'll tell you though, man, when I went to play back to like Battle Royale today, like, dude, I haven't played Battle Royale since like December 16th,
It's been
15th.
that long for you?
So I had to edit the recap video, and that took like
Oh
four
god.
days. 4 days leading up to Christmas. So I had to have it done. I'd have it done by the 23rd. So I started like the 19th, 18th. So I hadn't really played. And then when I'd get back on to play, I was like, I'm playing Ballistic or I'm not home. I played Battle Royale today. I felt like a laser beam because I have aim assist. I haven't had aim assist in Ballistic in so long. I'm just shooting. No aim assist in Ballistic. And I feel like now I'm using those guns with fucking, oh my God. Like
That's so weird.
I feel like I can't miss, bro.
Do you think it's that there's no aim
Might
assist?
be very light.
I was gonna say, do you think it's just that way because it's like, well, no, because in your lobbies you play against people that are on PC that use keyboard and mouse.
Yeah, like I play with like Gully plays keyboard mouse, Mikey plays keyboard mouse, John plays keyboard mouse. Like they all play.
Maybe
Wes plays keyboard mouse.
Maybe they did it for a reason, so it felt more natural to someone coming from CS:GO or Valorant, where there was no aim assist and you really had to have your ish together.
It also helps because there's Bloom.
Dude, the Bloom, when I first watched like Ninja and some of those other guys play, I was like, holy Bloom. And I thought the Bloom was bad in Fortnite on the Battle Royale side.
It is.
But on the Ballistic side, I was
Ballistic dude, that pistol, man. If you're moving and sniping, there's Bloom.
There's Bloom. There has to be Bloom for that. If you're moving and sniping, it's that way in CS:GO. It's that way in Valorant.
It's just crazy. It doesn't even play the running and sliding. It doesn't play like Valorant or CS:GO movement wise. Like people like in there just like move, stand and like tick 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 and like flick you in the head. This one's like you're cracking shield, backing up.
You're vaulting, you're sliding. I think that's such a cool addition to that type of game.
It's really cool.
I would love to see Valorant bring something like that, even if it was a game mode.
Yeah,
like where you could be more like, I don't know, more mobility focused.
Yeah,
but that kind of takes away from the whole point of the game. But either way, I thought that was really cool.
Dude, you should play it.
I don't know, man. Every time I think about playing a shooting game now, the boomer in me is just like, can you even swing it anymore?
See, dude, it's because you've been out of it, but you played COD.
I know. In COD, I wasn't completely terrible, but man, I was either like, okay, he's shooting straight, or there's like a holy crap, like this dude has not touched a COD in a few years kind of shooting.
I mean, bro, I had a fight off spawn today that I reloaded my fucking pistol in. I didn't hit a single shot. Sometimes though, bro, it's like you have negative aim assist. All of a sudden, it's like your fucking sense. It's like someone went in there and like scrambled your whole sensitivity, and you're just like, whoa, and I'm just like, whoa, bro, like, what was that?
I love hearing controller players complain about aim assist because it's like
crazy. It's like you're in a bush in Fortnite. You're just like, whoa.
Yeah, but it's like, what? If you go to the bathroom, you can't hit the toilet because you don't have aim assist? Like,
no,
you guys depend on it so fucking much.
I'm talking like all of a sudden you go to the bathroom 10 times. One time you go in, your eyeballs are flipped upside down for some reason. And like life is moving slower and gravity's different. Like it literally is like all of a sudden one of your lives, I swear this will happen sometimes. It's like someone's like, whoa, what just happened there? Like it just,
believe me, I've heard it.
Fucking, I'm just like, what was that? I don't know. It might just be like us playing it, but it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you probably know it and feel it much more than I would, but it always makes me laugh when like a controller player is like, "Whoa, like I don't have aim assist. Like where'd my aim assist go?" And it's like, who turned my Cronus off? Who turned my Cronus? No.
Hey, where's my buddy? I thought you were supposed to help me aim.
Right.
Somebody's supposed to help me aim.
A little special buddy left you.
Yeah. Fuck. Nah, Ballistic's cool. If I wanted to play another game, I mean, I really don't know. I really don't know. I want something to like pop out to me. I want something to be. I'm not playing another shooter.
Yep.
Like I'm not. Like especially because Ballistic's in it. No way. I really want them to see them. Like I want more maps in Ballistic, and I want some updates.
Agreed.
I mean, I'm almost an Unreal, dude. I have like 30% left to be an Unreal, which I'll be hype about on controller.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
Whatever that means.
it's the highest rank.
Oh shit.
Like you can't, once you're in it, you can't fall out of it.
Yeah, I think you've told me that before. So hold on. I don't want to
And then
jump
you
ahead,
get then you get a certain number in the world. Like you get an exact number.
and that number doesn't change.
Every game it changes. You either go up or down.
Oh, you just stay in that bracket, and it. Interesting.
Yeah.
Again, completely foreign to me. I've never been that good at a video game in my entire life.
Come on, dude.
Yeah,
The game is not
yeah,
fun being good. I didn't mean it's fun because what I meant is,
I was gonna say, yeah, it must be fun being good.
what I mean is it's fun watching the number either go up or down. It's like gambling. Except it's not.
I couldn't do it. I don't think I'd have the heart to do it.
It's pretty. It's really heart wrenching when you get on. You're like, dude, we should play. You get like, you lose 4 rounds in a row and you go down 20%. You're like, if I just didn't play today,
yeah, my rank would be higher.
I would be way better off. Like nothing good came out of today.
If I didn't gamble today, I'd have more money.
Or if, oh, dude, imagine if I didn't gamble today, I would have had way less money. That's like last night, me and Cole. Cole came over for the Vikings game. Did you watch that game last night?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
I did
dude,
not. I saw
a
lot of videos. I saw a lot of memes and shit like that where I was like, man.
They're down in the fourth, right?
Watch it.
They're down in the fourth. I got a buddy that's like a Vikings fan, and he's like, Skull. And then all of a sudden, he's like, literally, Sam Darnold, go to hell. he's like, I can't watch this anymore.
Was Sam Darnold that bad?
Yeah, it's terrible. He had a fucking fumble recovery for a touchdown.
Yeah, but the thing is, he had a great year all year, and people are like, throw him in the bin. He's done.
Dude, he looked really bad.
I believe me. The pressure probably got to him.
He looked rattled.
Yeah, I bet you that pressure just ate him alive.
And Matt Stafford was like, let's do this thing.
Yeah, been here, done that, brother.
Let's do it. Like, let's do this thing. Matt Stafford's just a G, dude. Anyway, me and Cole last night, it was the fourth quarter. We live bet it. And we're like, all right, $5. We'll put $5 in to win $230. If the Vikings can come back and win this. They lost like 32-9 or something like that.
Yeah, I saw the score and I was like, ugh.
Dude, it wasn't as bad as the Chargers game though. Justin Herbert threw like 2 pick sixes.
Yeah, he's another guy that I'm like, either he is amazing or I'm like, yeah, what are we doing?
Patrick Mahomes didn't even make the Pro Bowl, bro. Which is good. He shouldn't have.
He shouldn't have. Which is insane because of how good that team is doing. And it's like,
dude, I hope they lose first round exit.
Same. See ya.
I hope the Texans give him the boot, dude.
See ya, Taylor Swift.
Yeah, goodbye. They asked Travis Kelce how he was feeling today, and he's like I'm 22. It's like, oh my god, bro.
Oh god,
Jesus
man, gag me with a spoon.
Real, dude. I was just like,
Jesus,
holy
man.
fuck. I was like, stop.
Dude,
Stop.
Thinking of 2024, remember when we did our Super Bowl podcast?
That was a good show.
It was a good show. Man, did we have some kinks we needed to iron
Well,
out.
bro, that was our second episode, and we thought that we could bring in 4 guests, transitions, and play videos.
So lofty. We got
dude,
so lofty.
We're like, all right,
we're gonna do it.
We're like, dude, we done one. This would be sick. I'll play a video. We'll react. Dude, we had like play a video, 2 live guests, bro.
One of our guests didn't like know how to set up Discord. I was like, oh no.
Yeah. I'm just like, dude. But we the video came out good. Good amount of editing.
The video came out great. Yeah, I was gonna say probably a lot of editing, but yeah. The reason I thought of it was Taylor Swift, and I think we had an over/under bet on how many times they'd show her.
Yeah, I put there was a bet that you could put on like some like weird third-party app that we like ran, and I hit the over on I think it was like 11 TV appearances.
Dude, didn't she like not get that many?
I don't know. All I remember is I hit the over. Maybe it was 7 or 8.
Okay, so
but I bet the over to hit.
A decent amount.
Yeah, I think maybe it was 8.5. I forget what it was. But I remember on the last one, the whole place was like, yeah. And the year before, I bet the over on the length of the national anthem. And I got it.
You told me that.
Dude, I had it by like a second or 2 seconds.
Electric.
And I was like, and the very end, it was like, and the whole
keep going.
And he had like 6 seconds. Honestly, he had like 10. Brandy's like, oh, no. And there's like 8 seconds. We're like, no. And he holds that shit and then stops and then goes again. And we're like, ah.
Right?
That
Him
was
pausing
so
to catch his breath.
hype. Oh my God. I love the nonsense bets. The nonsense bets are great. Like those ones. Like that shit's funny.
Those are far more interesting than
Yeah.
any of the bets that have to do with scoring or
Yeah.
guys catching. You know, what I always find interesting is like the bets that people will do of like who will catch the first pass or who will, like, not necessarily the first touchdown, but it's always like who's going to get the first pass or the first handoff or something like that. And it's like,
I got a buddy that bets every year. He puts $100 on heads or tails. He goes home team and he goes heads or tails. What's it going to be on the coin flip? And it'll be like, apparently tails has won like the past like 6 years or 5 years or something. So like, if you bet heads and hit, it's like really good odds.
that's
or something.
electric.
Like, dude, I'm hammering heads. We're going heads.
When it literally is a 50-50 bet.
Yeah, but there's an underdog. It's ridiculous.
That's insane.
What's that movie from? What's that quote from? It's from a movie. It's like, this works 60% of the time, 100% of the time, or something like that. This right here works. It's like this works 6 out of 10 times, 100% of the time. Fuck, I forget what it is.
Dodgeball?
Something like that.
It's one of those movies.
Funny.
Oh like, man, something percent of the time it works all the time. And they're like,
yeah. You're like, I don't know. Speaking of what, Patriots, Mike Vrabel, that's a W. Fucking W, bro.
I think so as well.
I love Vrabel.
I think Gerard Mayo got put in a tough spot.
I think he should have even had the job. I think he should have been Mike Vrabel last year.
Okay.
He was just owed that by Kraft, is my opinion. I don't like Mayo. It's just like Vrabel goes and wins Coach of the Year like 2 years ago, and we're not going to go get a 3-time Super Bowl champion linebacker. Like Mike Vrabel and Mayo, they both were captains on the team.
But they're totally different personalities.
Yes, but like, why would you not already get the established coach that's played in your organization? I don't even understand like why. I don't know.
No, I agree, and I'm gonna sound like an idiot here. What experience?
I sound ridiculous too. Like fucking. No.
You don't sound ridiculous. I'm gonna sound ridiculous here. What experience did Gerard Mayo have coaching before this?
None. He was a linebacker coach. At the position he played.
Yeah, but where?
And here.
With the Patriots.
So like he was with the Patriots and then he retired and he's like, I'll be a linebacker coach. Okay. Fucking same way Adam Vinatieri was a kicking coach when he retired. Okay, but fucking sweet, dude.
The thing with those positional coaches is it's very like one lane. Like if you're a defensive coordinator or you're an offensive coordinator, then you have a bigger picture of the game. You're seeing different things.
Yeah. And then you're the head coach, and then you're like, you're now you're the guy. You're the guy that, I don't know. Yes, tough spot. But Vrabel said one of the main reasons he wanted to come here is because we have like the best quarterback situation from available teams.
Dude.
He loves Drake May, and I like Drake May a lot.
I don't mind Drake May. He impressed me far more than I thought he was going to. But how about the last game from Milton?
Dude, he was balling. Did you see that pass, bro? Did you see that pass? He was like running. He's on the run and threw like a 65-yard dart. Like, dude, like 85 mile an hour pass. Like thing was humming.
Dude, it was one of the first podcasts we had where we were talking about the Pats. And I think it was around the season when the season was about to begin or something. And I remember talking about Milton, and I remember watching a clip of him. I think it was an entire football field. He threw an orange, literally from one side to the other side of the football field, and then hit the brick wall on the back side of the football field. And there was a track between the football field. I mean, the dude has a hose. And
he does.
Of course, Pats fans are like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you're supposed to throw so we'd have a better draft pick. But I watched his clip and he like talked about it and he's like, "What do you guys expect me to do? Like,
Oh,
this is my
Mayo.
one." No, no, no. Milton.
You can't be mad at Milton, dude. Yeah,
And he's like, why are you guys on my back? Like, if you guys had one time to play the entire year, you're gonna ball out. Like,
yeah,
so I did.
yeah. Like Milton's like, dude, I got to play in the NFL. Like I'm playing. It's
I'm
on
playing.
Mayo, bro. Jacoby Brissett should have played. We should have not shown the world how good Joe Milton is. Kept him for us, to be really selfish here. Go play Jacoby Brissett and lose that game. That's a spite win by Mayo.
Yep.
My opinion, spite win.
That's exactly what it was.
I'm gonna fucking win a game. Yeah, congrats. You're gonna play the fucking who they play, the Bills.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or whoever it was.
the hurt
And then
Bills.
you're gonna have a
You're gonna go play fucking Mitch Trubisky and all the backups for Buffalo, and you're gonna. It's a spite win. It's a fucking. He knew he was fired before that game, so it's like,
I mean, he was applying to Best Buy before the game. Like,
yeah,
the dude knew he was out.
yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, with we have the fourth pick now though.
Yep.
They're saying we're gonna trade it away to the Bears, and we're gonna get DJ Moore, the wide receiver DJ Moore, and then we're gonna buy T Higgins off free agency, who was like unbelievable. I love T Higgins.
That boy can ball too.
Ball. That dude could go to any NFL team aside from the Vikings and like
Poor
maybe
Sam.
just the Vikings.
So many strays.
And be the best wide receiver on that team.
Dude.
Like for real.
I think
he could be a wide receiver one on like 21, 28, 25 fucking NFL teams.
Easy. But I do
He's
think
legit.
that yes, it's amazing to add all these offensive assets, but I do think there's a lot of work that needs to be done on the defensive side of the ball.
Fair. And we need an O-line. So I think like if we can just focus on picking a guy up in free agency, trading that 4th round pick, get our guys for him to throw to. But I don't care if we just take linemen for the rest of like people hate on how Bill drafted. Yeah, fine. Like we missed on DK Metcalf and took N'Keal Harry. Like understand. Totally understand that.
Yep.
But we never had a shit offensive line.
1,000%.
Our line was never ass.
It was never ass. And he knew that line is what gave us so many great offensive opportunities.
It's what made you could afford to have a wish-wash wide receiver 4 because your line gave Brady so much time. Like you could afford to not have a good player. You don't have to pay the running back. That's why we always had like Deion Harris. What's his name? Deion Harris? No, fuck. What's his name? Deion Harris. No. Deion Harris. The running back. He's just like whatever. Damian Harris.
White? Damian Harris? Or are you talking about?
Deion
Talking about
White. Not James White.
Yeah.
Fuck, I can't remember his name. Anyway, just like a random ass wide receiver, running back we had.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But he was a great blocker.
Like I can't even think of his name, but like he had a great season rushing the football and we didn't have to pay him at all. We got like Rex Burkhead too.
I don't know. It's so funny knowing that we grew up with amazing Pats football and now it's like it almost feels like it was like in Game of Thrones, like you experience summer and it's so nice and it's happy and everyone's, great.
Mm-hmm.
And then winter comes and it's time to hunker down and get used to things just being shit.
Dude,
that's what it kind of feels like right now with the Pats. People are all gung-ho about Vrabel. Cool. I hope he sticks around for a while and makes a difference. But I'm also not expecting this ship to be righted like that because I don't think it will.
It's not going to be, but I think the NFC is way better than the AFC. So
agreed.
I think if we get DJ Moore and T Higgins and stuff like that, we're better than the Jets and we're better than the Dolphins. And I mean, the Bills are the first time the Bills have been an underdog ever at home is against the Ravens.
Yeah. So speaking of the NFL, or sticking with the NFL for a second, I want to pick your brain on two things. Do you think that God, his name just escaped my mind. Um
Ben
the really
Johnson,
fast no, the really
Tyreek
fast
Hill.
guy from the Dolphins. Yeah, Tyreek Hill. Do you think he's gone from Miami?
He's dumb if he leaves. I think he's stupid.
Yeah, but you saw the whole thing about him basically being like, I'm
Getting
done.
arrested. That
Well,
thing.
getting arrested, but at the end of the game being like, yo, I'm done. He's like, I'm done. I'm not playing. And Waddle was
I
on the field. Did you see that clip?
Yeah, I did.
And they were like,
Um,
yo, he's done? Like,
I can see him going back to KC.
does Casey have the salary cap for that though?
No,
Dish a bigger another big name out or something? I don't know. That I saw that and I was like, man,
probably
that'd
not.
be that'd be great to see him leave. And then the other thing
They
is,
would automatically be bad.
right?
I don't think they'd be
How
good.
many more headshots does Tua got in him,
Dude,
right?
none. I don't understand what he's doing. He's 26 years old and has like hundreds of millions of dollars guaranteed already. He doesn't need to play another snap of football, and he's 26. He's younger than me and has all that money. Like, dude, like you made it, bro.
Just
You broke the
stop.
system. You did it. You did it, bro. Like,
I get it because you work so hard to get there, but I also think that like Gronkowski's a great example. He left when it was his time, and he left knowing that if he continued, not only would he not perform as well, but like the dude would have left with how many more concussions and injuries?
yeah, he's like, dude, I want to live my life and enjoy my life and not be like a fucking
Correct.
raisin.
Yeah, which he's doing now, which is great.
Yeah, he is. He's a beast.
My other thing for you is for the Cowboys. Who do they pick up for head coach?
If they can get Deion Sanders' son, I think they get
Do
Deion
you
too.
think they would get prime time?
Uh-huh. I think they would take. I think they would trade up to get Shador so they can get him as a coach as well. I think they would take Shador early
Wow.
so they can also like guarantee the head coach spot. I do.
So what the fuck happens to Des Bryant?
I don't know.
Bye bye.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've always thought that Des, he's like, he's not bad, right? Like I don't know. I've watched a few games with him like during Thanksgiving and other parts of the year because I've had him as my fantasy QB for a couple of years now, at least on one of the
Dak
teams that.
Prescott.
Yeah. Sorry, I said Des.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
meant Dak. Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry. I was thinking of two different Cowboys there.
For a second, when you said that, I was like, dude, is Des Bryant in the race, in the running to be a coach
No,
at
God,
the
no.
Cowboys?
Sorry.
I was like, what?
I meant Dak Prescott. Sorry, that was a total brain fart on my end.
That's the one thing I don't think they love Dak.
And for the longest time, I was like, man, it'd be great if the Pats could just somehow get Cooper Rush off of the Cowboys. I feel like he is kind of like a diamond in the rough. Telling you, man, you put him on like a
No, dude, L take,
dude.
bro.
No, LT. Yo, come on. How about this? How about the season that Dak was hurt and Rush came in and he actually played well?
No, he did good.
Granted, he has a great team surrounding him. But what I'm saying is like, I'm not saying take him, Cooper Rush, while we have Brady or someone. I'm talking
Yeah.
about like, I don't know, when we had dumb
Fucking Mac Jones or Cam Newton.
Mac Jones. Mac Jones has got to be one of the biggest jokes
He's a
at the
dweeb.
QB position.
He's a dweeb.
He's a dweeb.
Very dweeb.
Dude, watching him in Jacksonville and seeing
Oh
like
my God.
some of the
Yeah,
he's
keep going.
ass.
Dude, I
He's
saw
ass.
that fucking if Belichick leaves UNC, his first landing spot is fucking Jacksonville. Can you imagine? Mac Jones fucking hates Bill Belichick. Hates him, dude. And can you
Wait, really?
imagine? Yeah, dude. He was running him out of the place. Like they don't like Mac doesn't like Bill. I
Well,
wouldn't.
not many people like you, Mac.
And guess what? Can you imagine if fucking Bill took over the fucking Jacksonville Jaguars team and Mac is there as the backup? He would get cut.
Time to get on Indeed, Mac
He would
Jones.
get cut, bro. He would just get cut. Oh my God, that'd be so funny. That would be hilarious.
Fucking awesome.
That would be hilarious. Oh my God, dude. I don't know, man. Yeah, Cooper Rush was good. You know who else was a good backup?
You don't have to say that, man. If you don't think he was good,
No, he
I
played
only say
good.
that
He played
he
good. I don't
played
think
good.
he is good. I think he played good.
That's fair. That is fair. I think he is. Yeah, that is. Roger that.
Yeah, but like that's fine because what's his face wasn't good but played good. Nick Foles
Oh
fucking
my
beat us in
god,
the fucking his face. I hate it.
the greatest game of his life.
Shout out Nick Foles.
Fuck you, Nick Foles.
Yeah, literally.
All right, you were gonna say something about another player.
No, Nick Foles. Oh
Oh, it was
wait,
Nick Foles.
I think so. I think that's what I was gonna say. But I don't know. I think it's gonna take us like 5 more years to be like in the playoffs, unless we just pick somebody up insane. We'd have to like really make a move. I mean, what makes me feel better is Vrabel is super defense heavy as a coach, so hopefully,
He's a player's coach, man.
yeah, dude.
And I
And
think
Christian Gonzalez too is like he's the best corner in the league. Biased take, but
yeah, that too.
he's
I think
insane.
that I think that hiring Vrabel, it took me a little while to kind of like wrestle with these thoughts, and I was like, man, maybe Vrabel really is the right choice. And it's not. It was never like a, oh, he's not the right choice. But I was like, man, should they have just like dished out Mayo that quickly? And I was thinking about it more from a play, like a person perspective. Like it sucks to just literally do that for a year and then get ditched and
Yeah,
tossed to the side. But like for Vrabel and bringing in Vrabel, not only from an external point of view is it great as a player to be like, wow, I get to go play for a player's coach like Mike Vrabel, but internally, and it could not have been good in the clubhouse, right? In the
no,
locker room, it could
no,
not have been good.
dude. They're saying he's like a top 10 coach in the league right now.
Vrabel,
Vrabel. They're like I was listening to like a bunch of people talk. They're like, there's only like 8 or 9 coaches I would take over Mike Vrabel as being our coach on any team.
hmm,
Crazy.
that is crazy.
Yeah, it's wild. I was like,
Nice,
wow, that's an interesting take. But I mean, I'm really excited to see what he does. So it'd be fun to be able to
Sam.
like being able to go there. Yeah, bro.
Right?
I got the fucking 24-hour stream on Friday.
Is it this Friday?
Yeah.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay. I have not seen an agenda for this. You don't need to disclose anything. I don't know how white glove this is. I don't know how hush hush it
No, no,
is.
I've talked a lot about it. I've talked about it.
But dude, yeah, okay. Talk to me off to the side about it. But if there's anything you can talk about it right now,
I can talk about like all of it. I want
like
people to know.
what are yeah, what are yeah, sorry, I'm stealing your spotlight. Get into the
No,
24 hour
no,
because
you're
I
good.
feel like I might be more excited than you are for this.
I'm
But you're
lit.
gonna be on my TV all day, by the way.
I'm lit. I'm just a little nervous, not off being tired. Well, kind of. I don't know if I can say this on the podcast. I got to make sure I start early enough on Friday because if I can't, I don't think I can start at 4:30 p.m. like I planned on it because that means I'm waking up at 8 a.m. that day, 7 a.m. that day, working a full day, then starting a 24-hour stream.
Can
Do you know
you
what I'm saying? Like I need to, like I want to start stream at 8 a.m., bro. You know what I'm saying? So like I can be awake for the awake time.
so is there a way you could do it on Saturday, knowing that you'd have
No, because I can't do it on Saturday because that'll go into Sunday.
okay.
And if I finish on Sunday, I'm gonna be so dog shit on Monday.
Wait, isn't
I
there
don't
a
have it
holiday on
off.
Monday?
I don't have it off.
Oh, throw you right in the bin. Shit.
I don't have it off, and I could take it off as a floating holiday, but I need it to use it for like another trip that I'm using.
Yeah, you got trips coming up and shit.
Um,
Damn, man.
so I, yeah, I'm gonna figure that out. I can't say anything else on pod, but I'm gonna figure that out. But anyway,
Why?
I'm gonna
Okay,
try and start earlier.
try and start earlier.
Also,
But
don't
what I
say the
do
number of the days, by the way. Right now. No, never mind.
okay. Okay.
Don't say the like what
Yeah.
the date number.
Okay. I won't. Yeah, I guess what I wonder is like, could you do a napping on stream segment where you do that
See,
for like an hour or two just so you have a nap
no,
under your belt?
I said no sleeping.
You did?
Uh-huh. No, it's fine. So hear me out. Here's the agenda. I might start at noon, and I might start at 4:30 or 3:30. I'm gonna start playing Fortnite.
Okay.
I have Fortnite scheduled. Where me and Willie, shout out Willie J, are playing Fortnite at 4:30. We're
Willie.
playing 4:30 till Derek's game at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
Then we're gonna watch Derek's game. We're gonna be in the living room watching Derek's game
That's fucking lit.
with whoever wants to come over. Just hanging out,
I might
watching
make
the
an
game.
appearance.
You should if you can. Cole
Unless
will
you
be
need
here.
me for unless you need me for another segment or something.
Nah, so this will be like early. So like this
Okay.
will be like 8. Like it won't be like a late. Because I was thinking, do that, watch the game IRL, and then after the game, whoever's still around, like whoever, like Cole is gonna be able to hang out late. We're gonna play some like Wii, GameCube,
I'm fucking out.
and stream that shit. I'm fucking out, bro. No,
See ya.
no. So we're gonna do
See ya.
that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna play like some OG games, like Mario Party, Mario Sluggers, fucking shit like that, on stream for like 2 hours till like 1 in the morning. And then I'm gonna come back in here and we're gonna lock in. After all that, we're gonna lock in. All right, we're gonna lock in and we're gonna get through the night. We're gonna
Yeah, are you?
that shit might end at like 2.
Because guess what? You have to go till 4:30 the next day.
That's what I'm saying, bro. This is why I should be starting. Like my awake hours. Like staying up for 24 hours is not hard. Staying up for fucking 36 is hard. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Is there another weekend day that you could
No.
do it?
No, because I have an event on the 25th next weekend, which is Saturday. And then after that, someone moves upstairs.
Ooh.
So I want to be able to, at 3 a.m., be like, I have to be able to be loud. If I have to be quiet and be like, I'm falling asleep.
Yeah, the man's about to
So
fall asleep.
at 2 o'clock, I'm probably gonna play some New World. Chill. Play like a little MMO style game.
Bro, you about to fall asleep if you play an MMO at 2 a.m.
No, so Wes is gonna be in the call with me.
Okay, he's gonna keep you awake.
Yeah, Wes is gonna be in the call with me from like 2. And then what I'm thinking, is that a bad time, you think? Because I haven't fully decided. You think I shouldn't play New World?
I think it's good that you're gonna play other games. But yeah, you just need to make sure you drink, you hydrate, you eat, you move around, you get up and go. Like,
Yeah.
you just need to make sure that you don't get situated in one spot for a while. Believe me,
Yeah.
if I did not, if my situation was different, I'd be right there in that call with you and I'd do it with you. But
No,
I
you're
see what you're
good.
saying now. I see what you're saying now about the 36-hour thing, because that,
Like start a 24-hour after you just go home from work.
yeah.
Bruh.
And my other thing I was gonna say is, like, when Derek's game happens, or you guys play some GameCube or something,
It's not in here.
I would highly suggest. Yeah, no, you, like you said, in the living room. I would highly suggest you don't drink,
I'm not gonna. That's what I was talking about. I can't.
dude. Drinking
It'll
always
kill
makes
me,
me
bro.
tired.
Yeah, it'll kill. Especially like the casual drink. Like, cause if I drink, I can be up. But if I'm like 3, then I'm like, dude, I'm falling.
That is like a sweet lullaby.
Yeah. So we're gonna do that.
Dude, I hope we get some amazing clips of you like falling asleep on stream and shit, or like, you're just
Yeah.
like,
So Well, because dude, then I have the whole next day.
To what? Just like recover, right?
No, I have to play Fortnite and shit until 4:30.
Oh, I know.
Like you're supposed to be ending
I
in the
meant
morning.
Sunday. I meant
Like
Sunday. I meant
I
Sunday.
should, yeah, but dude, that's like a, just even if you told me right now you have to stream from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., I'd be like, whoo. This is what I'm saying. I have to be done at noon. I have to find some way. I'm gonna start at noon.
Could you, man? Yeah, I think you have to.
I can't start at 4:30. I can't. So I'm thinking maybe like I think by the time this is out, chat. No, I'll probably come out the day of. Man, dude, I mean,
We could do a pod if you want that Saturday morning to try and keep you awake.
I could do a pod. We could do like a check-in, like a just chatting check-in, like we're doing right now. Doesn't even have to be like a split screen. Like we can do it. It can be a split screen, but we'll see if the episode comes out.
Yeah, I mean, however you need me, just let me know and hopefully I can help.
Can you game at all on Saturday morning?
If I get permission now, most likely, yeah. So if I check with Nicole and be like, "Yo,
At any time on Saturday would be lit. Earlier
actually
the
I'm
earlier the better on Saturday because
okay.
it's way easier to find someone to play Fortnite with at fucking 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. But if you're like up around
Okay,
if you're up early on Saturday, it'd be sick. But again,
bro.
do your
My son
thing.
gets up at my son gets up at 5:30 every morning. I'm
Well,
up by that point.
I like that.
So,
I low key was thinking
maybe
about starting a Pokemon game.
although that could be like would that be not
I mean,
exciting for you?
it could be mind numbing.
It could be mind numbing, but knowing how into those games you are when you get into them, that
I
could be
know.
kind of cool. I do like the idea though. I'm really glad that you're not like Fortnite for this, and that
Yeah.
you want to play other shit. Like if you can squeak in like an Among Us um game with like a bunch of people like you did with chat, that was electric. If you can do like Uno with some buddies, maybe you try and do that. Like honestly,
I'm trying to make that Saturday morning the final leg.
what you should let me do is Saturday morning, stop by, come see you in person. I'll bring you like a
That'd be
breakfast sandwich and
fire.
coffee.
That would be fire.
Yeah, I'll come say hi, and then I'll be like, all right, I'll catch you on stream, and
Yeah.
then I'll come down here and play some games with you, and then however long I can go for,
Yeah.
and then you do something else after.
Yeah. I'll probably like set up a camera in the kitchen too. Be like eating breakfast, just like sitting down, just chatting.
Yeah, I'm down.
Like you don't have
So
to
if you
do.
need
I'm
a
just
camera,
saying
let me
like
know.
I have some webcams. I'm just gonna like set up. I'm probably gonna like
Yeah,
cam up the house just so like it's cool. So like it's like
yeah,
you're
do it.
in this home where I'm at.
Ooh, I just lost your camera, unfortunately. As long as your camera's working, I don't care.
Mine's working.
All right, perfect.
The host or
You keep
mod
going.
disabled your camera. Whoa, dude. Um, yeah, bro. I we're gonna there's gonna be some audibles. The real tough time is gonna be from like 2 to like 6. That's
Yeah,
that's that's where
that you were
that's where boys become men. Like in that little area. It's like
you
the
are gonna
fucking
have to dig
Twilight
deep,
Zone.
dude. You're gonna be digging
I
deep.
gotta get a good
And
idea. I gotta be like,
honestly,
I gotta do
man,
that on stream. Maybe I'll
like
just
I
do
can
something
think, I don't know,
fucking
man.
nuts at
You and
night. Maybe I'll do something crazy, like not like something that I'm like. Maybe I'll like fucking. I don't know.
what if? No, that probably is boring. I was thinking, like, had you ever planned to paint your room or do anything that, like, would take a decent amount of time, but would keep you engaged and keep you active?
It's just like putting up the tree was like a good stream, but I don't want to take it down yet.
Yep. I hear you. I don't know. I'm
Um,
just thinking of different things that, like, actually
yeah.
are different, would make people interested. I don't know. But I hear you, man. That gap right there, I'm gonna say it's probably for you, it's like 1 to 6 AM, man.
I,
That's gonna be tough.
so there's a chance I can like stretch that hangout deep.
Okay.
Like I can fucking hang out with Cole no problem till like 2:30 in the morning.
Damn. Okay.
I mean, he'd probably stay over,
Okay.
but that would really suck because I'd be like, "Yo, I'm gonna be loud. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna be loud, but like I gotta fucking lock in, dude. I'm streaming.
I
No,
know
I gotta get shit
you're
that
s
like I want to do on it. Like something that's
it's
gonna excite me. Like I get it. Like chat's already gonna be hyped that I'm live, but I do have to play a good amount of Fortnite though,
okay.
because like I'm gonna play from 4:30 to 8 p.m. I just don't know what I'm gonna play. Like fucking ranked ballistic at fucking 2 a.m. Can you imagine the sweats?
Or the ease of it? I don't know.
Yeah, could be. I could probably pub stomp for like an hour. Um, I don't know. We'll see.
I'm excited for it, man.
The only thing is when I'm playing New World, it like time does fly.
Yes, it does. You could do a you could do, like, a media share and play, like, New World or something else, and, like, have videos that are playing that, like, you are watching and engaging with chat,
Mm-hmm,
but you're
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
doing something actively at the computer.
Yeah. I was also thinking like, hmm, I'd like to play Uno, but I don't know who wants to play Uno.
Ooh.
I know, but like when, dude?
I know, because 'cause you're doing Derek's, like, whole game and stuff like that.
Which is such, that's so clutch.
That is clutch. And I think the retro game is a really good idea, but I wonder if you do the Uno stuff and then maybe somehow get Cole to do some of the retro gaming with you later on or so I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know. I, it's gonna be dope. I trust. I trust that I got it. I just gotta see a couple of strings to pull. See what I can do here. Couple of strings, a couple things up my sleeve. See if I can pull them off.
Oh, alright. Maybe you'll have to DM me what those strings are.
Yeah, I might go like live from my phone and like. Try. Is it legal to fucking stream and drive? No, right?
Well, so I think
Like
that
leaving the house
it
would be money. Like if I could go get a coffee.
yeah. Like, I think you can, but I think you need to make sure that, like,
I
you're
think
not
someone else
actively
needs to be holding it.
that you're not oh, yeah, maybe someone else needs to be holding it, or you just need to have it propped up on, like, I don't know, like, if you were reading your phone for directions and you're not actively reading chat or something, or maybe you just have it so you see that you're live and, like, things are working fine.
I know. I gotta figure out the terms of service on that.
Yeah, look into the TOS.
I just I don't know what it is. I keep thinking it's like not legal. So I gotta figure that out.
Maybe. But
But
yeah, are you thinking that's what you'd fill the time with between, like, in the middle of the night, or are you just thinking in general?
no, like next morning maybe. Maybe at like 5 o'clock, like go get a coffee or maybe like go for it's gonna be cold. I was gonna say go for a run, but like
Yeah, that
gym
would have
stream.
actually been good. Dude, you're not gonna want to go to a gym.
I mean, I
You're
can't, like, I would. No, I wouldn't.
you'd be so gassed, dude.
I wouldn't get anything done there. It would just be a change of scenery, to be quite honest with you. I also don't want it to be like super hectic and not like, you know what I mean?
Yep.
I need to be like,
Yep. No, I know exactly what you mean.
and I can't risk the stream ending. I found out a way too. So if I have the laptop in there and I open stream OBS on the same thing and I click start streaming while this one's streaming, I can then turn this one off and it works.
That's sick.
It's called stream key sharing.
Yes.
So like
Okay,
when Nick Merckx would like work out in his gym in his garage, he would have whoever turn his thing on while the other stream is going, and it just like he appears in his garage, and it's just like somewhere else in the house.
I've seen it happen before. I've seen streamers do it. I've heard of the term. I just never knew how it worked. So that's pretty fucking interesting.
Yeah, so that'll be cool. I'm gonna figure that out. I'd figure out what some Derek game stuff. Also thinking we're gonna do like I'm gonna be able to have him on for like a post game interview, which would be cool.
Ooh, there you go. That's cool.
Yeah, it'd be cool. We'll figure it out. I'm just fucking rambling about it now, but I mean, hey, fucking, we're doing it. Ow! I just punched the mic. Sorry, chat.
I cannot wait to see the nonsense that comes from that 24-hour stream and you potentially falling asleep on it.
I might have, dude. If you're around that Friday night too, come over and watch the game. Like, I think I'm gonna have like pull over. I don't know. I gotta fucking figure it out. Maybe John, Mikey might come over and watch Derek's game.
Yeah, fuck it.
Just mic up the room.
Dude, that is going to be so hard for you to probably sit in a room with all those guys drinking and you have to sit there and just be like, woohoo.
So, if I do drink, I just gotta monitor my caffeine throughout the morning.
I think if you drink, it's gonna that stream will be in the bin. I mean, hey, you
I can't fail it. I have to be live. But you're probably right.
To be live. I don't know, like you said, you are putting yourself in a tough position because you, like you said, you are live for longer than you want to be.
Well, dude, here's another thought. What if I don't go live until 8 p.m. that night and I like sleep before the stream?
I was gonna say that,
and then the next night we finish with like having drinks and like you have people over, so you're like awake.
You're awake. There's people around.
Yeah, like people come over like on Saturday night, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. We're like, hey, people around, up, whatever. End the stream with the last 2 hours of that. Also a thought. But I could
and maybe you do IRL Uno.
Yeah, bro.
Talk about the energy that would be just around like the kitchen if you guys played there.
Mm-hmm.
And you use the same mic setup as what's in the living room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot to think about. I think honestly, I'm gonna end up starting at like noon though.
If you think you can do it, man, part of me is like, yeah, the 8 p.m. thought definitely could work. I just know I'm the person. If you're like, dude, you got to get sleep from 4:30 to 8.
Oh, I wouldn't sleep.
I feel like I feel like you'd be rolling around for 4 hours.
I'd have to not sleep the night before, and that would just completely fuck me.
Oh, you'd be toast.
I'm gonna go to bed so fucking early the next day. Fuck, dude. It's gonna be sick.
I can't wait to fucking. I can't wait to hear you complain. Like, you're gonna be like 12 hours in, and you're gonna have that moment of, oh my God, I have another 12 hours to go.
I gotta have something at the end where I'm like, dude, you get this. Like, I'll treat myself somehow. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'll be like, dude, fucking yeah. I gotta. You can't just be like, yo, time for bed.
That I mean,
There's
honestly,
also
at that
part
point,
of me,
that will probably
bro,
be a treat.
dude. There's part of me that thinks if I end at noon, I'm gonna be like up.
Yeah, maybe would it make sense for you to be up until like 7 p.m. and then be like, all right, I'm going to bed early.
I'm also thinking if I'm done at like noon, just nap during the day, and then at night, I'm fucking around ready to go hang out with people. That's psychotic. But
That is psychotic behavior.
that is craziness. But I could do it if I was done at like 8. Sleep all day, be like, yo, what's good? I mean, if you think about it, bro.
Now, is there any way that on Friday that maybe work doesn't have to happen that day?
I could take a
And that you
PTO.
just, well, no, I'm not saying PTO, but you kind of like, I got a little tickle in the throat,
Yeah.
Don't think I can hang on to it today. I gotta call it in. Little,
Yeah.
we're calling in sick, boys.
Yeah.
I can't see your face, so I don't know what you're doing, but
Oh, shit. You can't see me. Yeah. Oh, my God. You like can't see me at all. My bad, bro.
nope. So if you're telling me not to keep talking,
No,
sorry.
I'm just like laughing, grinning, having a good time, enjoying the podcast.
I don't know. It
Maybe.
makes me happy knowing that you're doing this because it's been something that I think we've talked about for a while. And I think it's something you've wanted to do for a while.
I
Something I've
have.
always wanted to do.
Got to do it right, too. Do it right.
And
It'll
that's
be
the thing
done
is
right.
you're going to do it right, but I really am interested to see what this agenda looks like for the day.
Yeah, dude. It's going to be it's going to be fucking interesting. I always come into stream like, dude, I just have to play Fortnite. Like, so hear me out. I can play
Okay.
Fortnite for 7 hours.
Okay.
I can play Fortnite for 7 hours.
And like when does the 7 hours begin and end?
I don't know. I've just done it before. I've streamed from like 10 to 4.
Okay. I
9 to
mean,
4. I mean, like, it's just like, yeah. It's just tough. It's tough. It's gonna be tough. I'm gonna have at least like 3 hours of New World in there. It's just when, and I really think it might be at night.
okay. I mean, I think regardless, I'm glad to see that you're playing different games. But yeah, just be careful of those games that are cozy, man.
Well, the ring light's staying. Oh,
And those lights don't matter, brother. If you're tired enough, I can see you nodding off and doing like an arm on the
how
desk
fucking
or
sick of content would it be? I just wake up and it's like 7 a.m. and I'm just like, my guy's running into a wall. I'm just,
oh, it would probably log you out by that point. But dude, imagine what chat would look like.
oh my god. Imagine the
I
clips.
would I would be texting you. I'd be saving the clips. I'd be laughing my ass off, man. That'd
That
be
would be crazy.
amazing.
That would be nuts. That would be fucking crazy. This room's gonna look a little bit different too. We're gonna move some stuff around, have some chairs in here for people to come in, sit down. But
Yep.
it's mostly gonna be set up out there. I think a lot of this stream's gonna be out there. We're gonna game in here. But if I'm not gaming, I'm not in this room.
Yeah, I feel like you got a lot to set up and you don't even have the agenda locked down yet, man. I feel like that's gonna be what you focus on over the next 2 days.
Well, I had the start. Like I got the hangout, like the nighttime. I have the agenda worked out with the people.
Okay, good.
You know what I'm saying? Like I know like people are coming over Friday night. Like I can get people over Friday night. I know I can do that.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
know I have a game to watch that's at least 3.5 hours. Three
That's
and a
great.
half hours. Right.
That's
So I got that, and I
you need
got
that.
the nighttime I got that on lock. This stream's gonna come out firing. First 10 hours of it. It's when it gets to like 2 a.m. That 2 a.m. is gonna turn into 5 a.m. very slowly.
Dude, you're gonna have to dig deep, man.
I am. I'm gonna dig deep. I'm gonna be a fucking pioneer. And then I get fucking Swedish Fish at 6 a.m. ripping. What are we ripping? Halo 2 campaign? Modern Warfare 2 campaign? What are we ripping?
Hey man, this is your 24-hour, man. You tell me and I will get there.
We gotta do like another part of a campaign because I can't fucking what
But what I do wonder is, would you benefit more if you and I met each other to go get a coffee somewhere
Yes.
and just shot the shit somewhere for an hour and then was like, all right, cool, I'll see you online in
Yes.
20 minutes.
Yes.
And
That would be better too.
Agreed.
That would be better.
Yeah. Let's link up and talk about that.
I gotta figure out a way how I can like step outside.
So is there a way that you can do that from your phone too? So like
Oh
maybe
my
a Stream
God.
Elements app
Yeah, I can fucking
and then just go live from your phone and have it do the same thing that you were talking about with the living room and have it just swap over to your phone.
Yeah, the phone's scary though. If I get like a text message or something and like I open it, it's like the stream ends.
What?
If you open a text message, the stream ends.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. But
So
I have a window right here.
Okay, so do you want me just to like come over with shit and be like, yo,
Probably.
man, I did not think that mobile app worked that way. There's got to be a more surefire way to do it on a phone.
Oh, brother.
All those IRL streamers do it for fucking hours. There has to be a way.
I think they have a stream phone that has no service on it.
You think? Maybe they do. I don't know. I don't know enough about it.
Maybe there's a setting in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I mean, I like the phone thing too. I just gotta. It's just finicky. I mean, end of the world, like it ends and starts. Like there's a chance when I'm playing a video game, like the stream just fucking buffers and starts over.
Oh, that would suck. That would fucking suck. I
It
hope it
would
doesn't.
suck, but I'm gonna have a timer going through the whole thing just on the screen.
Oh, okay. Good.
Like a countdown timer from 24 hours.
Bro, you should save the VOD of this and put it on YouTube after.
It'd be crazy. For people to go back and watch it. I'll definitely highlight it and leave it on Twitch.
I'm excited. I know you're probably excited to a degree, but I know for a fact this will not be an easy feat for you.
No, I think that 1 a.m. is going to be like the what path are we taking here?
It's going to be the what path am I taking here, but it's also going to be like probably the quietest portion of that 24-hour. Like you are someone that likes to be around people, talk to people and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that is going to be the time of hour that like you need to have something planned to a degree so that you don't get tired and bored.
Yeah, I don't think New World's like the
easier
answer
said
for
than
that.
easier said than done.
I need like, give me some. We'll have to talk about some ideas I can do at night. Cause Jesus, bro. Yeah.
Unless you got any night owls in stream, I don't know.
I mean, half my chat lives like Tara. It's gonna be like she's gonna be up when I'm at 2 a.m. She lives in Australia.
Dude, Phasmo. There you go.
Oh my god, bro.
Fuck that, right?
I would lose my mind. I'd lose
my mind. You'd probably
be
so tired you'd probably be so tired that you wouldn't even get scared.
I'd be like, fuck this. What ghost
fuck
is
you,
it?
ghost.
Fuck, I didn't get the right ghost. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know. But it'll be cool. It'll be cool. Can you imagine if I hit a sub goal? If I hit a sub goal, we had to go to 48 hours. That shit would have to be fucking 300 subs. And I would sleep on stream.
Yeah. That is when you sleep on stream.
Yeah.
It would be great if like someone found your stream and was like, "Fuck this, I'm gonna juice this guy up."
That would be crazy. Be very much appreciated at everybody.
That's right.
But yeah, man, it's gonna be cool. We're definitely gonna. It's definitely not gonna be sitting in this chair a lot. We're gonna be standing up. We're gonna be moving. I'm gonna try. Maybe I'll work out on stream. I'll figure it out. Really wish Derek was home.
Right.
That'd be huge.
He'd get in the trenches with you.
Yeah, he would trench it. Cole's gonna trench it. Cole's gonna trench it.
He's a dog. He'll get in there with you.
Cole will get in there with me. It's just it's just like I'm going to bed, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? No, you're not. What the fuck are we doing?
No.
What? No, you're not. No. How funny would that be? Just like streaming, he's like sleeping in the back, and I'm like, Chad, what's going on, man?
Honestly, it might be that way.
It's gonna be good, bro. Chat, if it's not of the date yet, this is happening on Friday. It's happening on Friday. Check out the stream if you guys want to see it.
That's right, baby.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, bro. We're definitely gonna have to meet up IRL though.
Oh, 1,000%.
Yeah.
I'll come drop off like some breakfast and some caffeine or whatever.
All right, dog. Let's go. It'll be sick.
It'll be good.
All right. Cool.
Because I'm not staying up for 24 hours.
Yeah. Dude, you're going to come in and have life, bro. You'd be like, hey. And I'd be like,
nah, man. You're good. You're good.
I'll be chilling.
You'll pull it off.
I mean, bro, I used to rip 24 hours and then go to school the next day.
Fuck that.
Yeah, me and Derek would like bank on the snow day and then not have one. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh.
Damn. And then we're just like, I gotta go to school. Nah, it'll be cool. It'll be cool. It's not a subathon, so you can't make it longer unless you fucking pay me $1,000. But yeah, man. Then I'll do whatever you want. But be good. You got anything else, man? Anything else you wanted to bring up? I mean,
I got nothing else, man. I'm all finished. I'm looking forward to 2025 though. I think it's gonna be killer for us.
It is. It's gonna be cool. You know what? And maybe we'll do some taste testing too. We'll get some fucking. All right.
Yeah.
Ideas.
Yeah, we'll do that.
All right. I think that's it. You want me to take us out here? Guys,
take me home.
Check out the Split Screen Podcast on every social media that exists, man. You can find this podcast wherever you get podcasts too. Our main home base is YouTube and Twitch. You guys follow Swedishfish TV on Twitch and DFISH_TV on Twitch as well, man. That's where we're live right now. I'm streaming every day. He's streaming. We're good. It's fun, bro. Other than that,
great.
Yeah, Twitch is a good time, man. You can be in here. We have we do like exclusive stuff too. So if you want to talk during the podcast in the chat, you can interact with what we talk about. But yeah, anywhere you guys get your podcast, check us out, man. At the Split Screen Podcast. This will be episode 17 in the books, and hopefully we're gonna get at least 2 more, maybe at least 1 more. Or at least 1 more before our 1-year anniversary. So,
that's right.
Yeah.
Big 2-0.
All right, man. Peace and love. Split Screen Podcast. We are out. Deuces.
Love you guys. Bye.
Peace.